Aloha, it's 365 Hawaii.
With Eric and Julie Ziemelis, and we are here at the old airport.
And today we are going to take just a casual bike ride from the old airport all the way down through town and kind of just checking out some cool things.
Yep, and let you guys know about some updates that are happening that you might want to know about, especially like this Friday. And also just give you guys maybe the flavor of Kona on a nice July day.
One of the things to make this a little more interesting is that I have the large 360 camera on the end of the bike here, hooked up to the handlebars. So as we're just shooting with a regular camera, we'll have some 360 camera action to kind of give you a dual camera cool action as we head down. Heading to the new runway right now.
Okay, so one of the reasons why we started our bike ride here at Old A is to let you guys know about where the new food truck experience is going to go. It's starting this Friday, which is the 18th, and it's going to be every other Friday night to prove the concept that people will actually want to come here at Old A's and be able to do that, because they're working in partnership with the county. So right now it's kind of like a pilot program, because if you haven't heard, they're not being able to do the event at Target any longer. So it's going to be right here. So I want to show you guys. So it's going to be next to the skating rink. They're going to be put porta potties next to the rink, and then this whole area that you guys see is going to be where the vendors are. So the good news is that you're going to be able to get your food, watch the sunset, ride on the ocean. We're working with the county to actually put some different picnic benches and tables over there, so you guys will have a chance to go over there and take your food and go over and watch the sunset, the ocean, hang out with your friends. This is a really great community building opportunity. It was like becoming really popular over at Target, but a lot of people said they don't like the ambiance at Target, so this is kind of like a great experience. You're living in Hawaii, you're coming out there supporting local food vendors, and you're getting a chance to be outside here with a beautiful view. So please come down and support it. The more people who show up, the more the county is going to see it's a good opportunity to keep it here. Okay, one of these days we're going to do a video about things that seniors and retirees can do in Kona. And one of the things, which is reminding me right now, is that we have friends that are in a local senior softball tournament game team, and they're out here practicing right now with their friends. And it is like as if they were playing all-star, you know, in the big leagues, about how passionate they are. And they're very they love the fact that it creates this beautiful community, and the fact that you can come down here to Old A's and pick up a game and just play out here on the fields. And you know, if you're trying to stay in shape after you move to Hawaii Island, get involved with the team. Is all going to be turned down at some point. They're going to, we heard the mayor say that it's going to take about 2 years to demolish all of this, but when it's done, it'll have a new bathroom, it'll have a concession stand, it's not going to be the eyesore that it is. This thing was probably built back in, like, I don't know, the early 60s. It's time for it to go. Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see, but the clouds are just coming in, and it's super early for them. Usually they're like noon or something like that, but it's only a little after 8:30. But we've been getting rain on a pretty regular basis here in Kona, so it's been definitely a rainy spring. The clouds are a good indication.
Hey, so over here is the King Kamehameha Hotel, and what I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about was in the news today was there is a drop in tourism, and it is now the middle of July, and if you can see behind me, there's not that many people on this beach right now. We just came back from Canada, and we're keeping an eye on other favorite vacation spots in California, and there's a boatload of tourists in other places around this country. People are saying that Hawaii has gotten so expensive that they're going out to other places that are less spendy. But the good news is, as people online keep saying, is that we were having too many tourists showing up in 2019, and then we had too much load on places like Kailua Bay because there's too many people in the water, and also people like to be able to move around. These people are having the time of their lives because there's not being. We've been here in December for the Christmas crowds, and you can't get a space on this beach, and so there's good and bad about people coming, but I'll tell you, everyone's like saying, diversify your economy. I want you guys to know that tourism is the 800-pound gorilla of income for the Hawaiian island chain. So we can sell as much coffee as we can, but tourism is definitely one of our big employers. So if you are thinking about traveling here this summer, plenty of room. Okay, we got a little surge a little bit here, not too much, but what might happen in the next 30 seconds is that you might see a wave crash on the wall behind me. Not so bad. A little tip for you guys, if you're running or walking through this area and you see that the sidewalk is wet, there's a good chance that it's going to come up and over the wall at some point. But also, this is another opportunity for us to say exactly again how much we love Kona, because we love this color of water and how beautiful it is here in Kailua Bay. Okay, so we want to let you guys know that this Sunday is the Kokua Kailua stroll, where Ali'i Drive is actually shut off right over there, all the way to the pier, and the whole thing is filled with vendors. They've got live music, they've got people who are small business owners, and food and all kinds of good stuff. So come down for that. And also, if you guys notice, the traffic direction to two-way. Remember the whole little kerfuffle we had about turning this into a one-way street, which wasn't that bad, but everyone hated it. So it's back to two-way, and from that experience, nothing. You have to look at the good things. We got the all this area repaved with brand new yellow striping. So that's good news. It's a beautiful day, and you guys, we always put this out here. If you're driving down this part of Ali'i, roll down your windows and soak in that air. It's ocean all day long. Okay, if you are local, you know that Foster's Kitchen had an unfortunate experience about a week and a half ago. The grill basically caught fire, and it caused extensive damage throughout the kitchen. And I spoke to Jeff Foster, the owner. He said it's going to take a year to be able to reopen this restaurant and fix that horrible experience he had with the fire gut in the kitchen. So the good news is that right below it, Kona Haven, didn't experience that much damage, so it's open. Get your coffee. But sending some extra, love and hope there for the Fosters to be able to soldier through this and reopen that, because a lot of people find that a great place to have dinner. They do still have their Foster's Kitchen available in Waikoloa, however. So support them, and let's hope that these guys actually get it open sooner than a year.
So Humpy's has changed its name to the Laverne's Big Island Ale House and Restaurant. And then their old restaurant is now their Laverne Sports Bar. So the name changed because Humpy's is a national name, and they were having trouble with it, so they switched it over to what the owners are now, which is Laverne's.
Okay, so one of the benefits of staying at the Royal Kona Resort is you get a chance to get inside this lagoon and go snorkeling basically almost by yourself. This place gives you also like a little, almost like a little beach experience too. A lot of you guys don't know this exists, but but this is one of our most affordable hotels in Kona. And some people say, well, you know, it's old. But I watched a whole bunch of people jump to its rescue and say, staff is great. Obviously, location is wonderful. You get benefits. They got the Don's Mai Tai bar. I like it. And they also have combiner rates. And so if you want to staycation yourself, then you can come here. But the cool thing is that this is a little gem. And guys, I'm not telling you anything you don't know, but it's here.
Okay, so this is Hanles, and we're right outside of town. Good news, it's got beautiful sand, and it's a beautiful view, and it's great for sunsets. Bad news is if you're planning on just walking in the water, it's not very good. It literally is all rock once you leave the beach. So not good for that, but it is really great for the guys out boogie boarding, but you got to get out there, and it's only, I'd say experienced boogie boarders only come here. But a pretty cool beach besides that. Okay, so we have come, what's it been, about half an hour to come all the way down from one end to the other, minus our little stops along the way, but you know, at least you guys get a chance to see what's going on as of today, which is July.
Right, July 15th. And so, like I said, don't forget, this coming Sunday is the Kailua Kona Stroll, and it happens every month. But also, you guys, hopefully we'll give you a chance. We didn't let you guys know that if we do these updates, we probably do quarterly updates, and we're going to do one that's a little bit more in depth. Our next video, we're going to talk about some of the new businesses that have opened. We're going to tell you a little bit more about what's going on with Uncle Billy's Hotel. But we love to be able to show you guys the beauty of Kailua Village. And also, if for my friends who say, well, how come you're not wearing a helmet? Okay, I'm going to go buy one as soon as possible at Bike Works. But that's the reason we also stopped here at Hanles, because it does get a little crazy further south. So if you are bike riding, definitely, if you can get a helmet, do so. And also, if you do come to Hanles, it's a beautiful place. Let me get your breakfast. Go get some coffee, come down here. There's a ton of tang right here. So as waves are coming up, you can see like hundreds of tang in the water. You know, I gotta give you those tips. But also, if you guys do love this life and you want to be part of it, we offer volunteer opportunities through our 365 Ohana. We also help people learn more about the island if they want to consider making this their home. If they want to buy property, you can go to 365hawaiire.com to learn more about what's for sale, and also more about what we do for the community, and which is helping volunteers find a place to call this place home and help make the island a better place to live. So with that,
all right, very good. And with that,
we'll say aloha.
Aloha.